The Samsung Galaxy C9 Pro was just officially made available in the Philippines last week, and with its sub 28,000 peso price comes a free Samsung Level U Pro. If you're still contemplating on whether to get one or not, here are 5 winning features that you can take into account before deciding. The C9 Pro sports an all-aluminum build with a unibody design. Although not a flagship model, it certainly looks and feels like it could be one when seen up close. Up front, bezels are relatively thin with a modest fingerprint sensor at the bottom. Turning it around reveals the main shooter framed at the middle. What's unique about this design is the attempt to make the antenna bands a little bit more attractive. Others put a thick strip of plastic to act as an antenna for the internal radios, which becomes unsightly. Here though, Samsung puts a trio of thin plastic strips and it looks neat compared to other handsets. The handset flaunts a 6-inch display with Super AMOLED technology. This means that users can enjoy watching videos and playing games on its sizable screen. Picture quality is also impressive thanks to its vibrant colors and deep blacks with full HD resolution. It also features the company's always-on display of the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge, which allows you to check the time and date with ease, in addition to keeping an eye on missed calls and message alerts. The Galaxy C9 Pro is the company's first smartphone with 6GB of RAM. This simply translates to giving its users freedom to multitask and not choke on processing as other phones would. This is then partnered with a decent Snapdragon 653 CPU clocked at 1.9 GHz. During our review, the mid-range chipset was more than enough for every task and intensive applications with heavy gaming on the side. Samsung's skin on top of Android doesn't slow things down too, so there's nothing to worry about the performance of the phone. This might not be a unique feature for the C9 Pro, but it definitely is helpful when it comes to expanding your storage. The device itself already has 64GB of space for multimedia and apps, but you could further stretch it out to 256GB using its dedicated microSD card slot. Since it's dedicated, you'll no longer have to sacrifice a SIM card, which could be a deal breaker for some users who consider 2 working SIM cards to be of utmost importance. Its 6-inch display might worry potential buyers of the C9 Pro, but you'd be glad to know that it carries a 4000 mAh battery capacity. The company also opted for a full HD resolution, so it isn't that power hungry unlike if they equipped it with a QHD panel. We were satisfied with its power consumption as it was able to last for about 20 hours during our video loop test. Its included fast charger is also well appreciated and goes hand in hand with its fast charging feature. So there you go. If you want to watch the full review, simply click on the link on the description below.